Hello guys, this is HVAC Life with Mike once again. I'm gonna make another video today of my big tool pouch that I have. I think I made a video of my service bag or troubleshooting bag, however you want to call it. CLC. This is the one. There's a video of this bag and everything that I carry in this. This is basically what you need every time you're gonna do a small stuff, troubleshoot. You can fix some stuff or replace some parts even with just using this bag. You have the right tools to do that kind of stuff. If you remember, I put some upgrades on this bag. It doesn't come with the handle or the shoulder strap. I put it on. It doesn't come with this neither. Put it on the back. Great bag, 15 bucks. You can go ahead and grab one. Uh, Grab it at Northern Tools, or you can look at it online. COC, I forgot the model number, but there's a video where I put on the title or somewhere there I put the model number of this bag. It's a great bag. Uh, Go ahead and look the video. See, shoulder strap, handle, everything there. Anyways, that's not what I'm gonna. Uh, that's not the video I'm gonna make. This is the one that I want to show you today. This is a Husky one. I bought at Home Depot for about 50 bucks, taxes included. I don't have money for something expensive like the Beetle. One day probably I'll buy me one of those Beetle ones and see how they are. A lot of people talk good about those bags, but I don't know. Not right now. Right now I'm just willing to spend 50 bucks on this one. It's a great bag, heavy duty. Can go to Home Depot and grab one, or even on online you'll find it. Really awesome bag. Anyways, I'm gonna show you everything I carry here. First, I'm gonna start with the inside of the bag. I'm gonna start with this side of the bag. There's two sides, this area and this area here. So in this area, I carry an extra multimeter. You see here's another field piece multimeter. It's in there. I put on that bag. One time I got one wet and it didn't want to work, and I think it's this one, the one I got wet after I dry it off, start working good again. But it's good to have an extra one. You never know what can happen to the one you're using. Anyways, that's one of the things that I have in there. PVC cutter. I'll start dropping all my tools over on the back. Anyways, channel lock speed pliers. This like about 20 bucks. Really great, has magnet and everything on it. You can put it wherever you want, and it actually moves as well. This boy I recommend it. This one's like 100 bucks. Small, light. I use it a lot. You need to get you one of these if you don't have one. Like I said, it's small. It's like I got it in Home Depot as well for 100 bucks. I have an extra battery in there that came with two batteries. The charger, obviously. I have a measure tape. Everything was in there in that box. Measure tape in there. I have a crescent on that side of the bag. I have my hammer. I use it a lot. Everything that I have in this bag, I use it a lot. Almost everything that I have in this bag, I use it a lot. On this side of the bag now, that's all that I carry on that side. I can even put more stuff on these bags. I still have space to put stuff on those bags, but I don't like my bag to be too heavy. I have more tools in there. They're bigger. Like I said, mostly everything is here. It's really weird when I use stuff from over there. So mostly everything is here that I need. This is for bigger jobs, like big condenser motors, compressors and stuff like that, to change all that kind of stuff. These are my crescents. I like to keep them on this ring. I made it myself with you can see. Hopefully the light is okay and you're able to see clearly. Channel lock, big channel locks, clean for 35 bucks. Those tools are expensive. Um, this one is where I carry all my tips for my drill. Gotta get you this tool. If you don't have it, get you one. Get you one. Anyways, this stuff, this one, this in here, another small channel lock, this thing. I'm not gonna take that off, so I'm just gonna show you all the flathead, Phillips, nut drivers. You can see the space in here. I have a lot of bags. Anyways, then I'm gonna start on the outside of the bag. This is, I guess, the front or whatever you wanna call it. So it says Husky. Have this box where I have all my wire nuts, all this kind of stuff in here. Have markets, pans, all kinds of batteries in here. AAA, AA, 9 bolts. I'm not gonna take that off. Have this one as well that comes with for electric tape. What's it called? Jumpers, Teflon tape. On this side I have a lock here. So I have metal cutters, wrenches, metric wrenches, all kinds of needle nose, wire strippers, wire creepers, all kind of stuff. Some grease, brush, mirror to open the water supply, whatever, to fix coils, small level to cut pipes, film pipes, for copper. Only cut copper with those. Some label. Anyway, on the other side of the bag, I'm not gonna take stuff out of here neither. Small flat and Phillips. Small flat and Phillips. Small openings. This one for a drill. Whenever I gotta make a hole in a plate or something. More bits in here for a drill. Have some paper in here. Some paper. Have plenty of bags all around. On this other side I have a measure temperature. This one I got it online for $8. It's accurate. I already compared with good brands, and this one is accurate for $8. Go for it. Don't pay too much for something expensive you don't have to. Tie wraps, gloves, to get superheat and all that kind of stuff, subcooling and stuff. Gauge, pressure gauge. For this one I use it to check the water pressure on the chillers and stuff. Whenever the gauges they have they don't work, they don't always work. And that's all that I have in this bag, guys. So as you can see, I still have tools in here, and everything there is what I carry in this bag. For $50, go get you one at Home Depot. Yeah, have a good one. I hope y'all like the video. If y'all like it, thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down. I'll try to make my best in the next video for you. Have a good one.